Hi everyone, I'm MargoT, thank you and welcome to Soluna Botanica. I had started, but for some reason the energies are all over the place in this physical and spiritual cleansing that I'm doing. Prior to the recording, we call onto the universe with our personal information of the client for they remain private at all times, reading, ritual, etc. The energy has been very all over the place in this particular client's cleansing that we are doing, and I suspect that it would have been in this level. Now, um, as you can see, we have a number of things that are going and are will be going activating prior to and after the video. Um, Please leave these any kind of spiritual rituals and or spell for people that are actually prepared in divine for it. May look simple, but it's not. It is not as what it seems ever. Trust me on that. It is why I have not been given the right to start teaching on rituals for the sake of your protection of your energy, your guides, etc. But if and when that time comes, you'll know. In today's physical spiritual cleansing that we're doing for this particular client, we have already what the divine has requested as a gift or token. And in this particular reading, we have already destined their candles, divine, purified, etc. Um, and I have other herbs and natural causes. When the client it is overseas or any other place besides in the local place, I can do any type of work through other means, and trust me on that. Um, when I say we, it is thyself and the higher energies. Um, my heart is all over the place as we are in the moment, prior to the recording. And as soon as I started on the energy of this client, I can feel its energy, its anticipation, and I can feel everything that they had been going through. This is a young energy that I am treating at this time. And so I am doing a little bit extra on my behalf for this patient. I call it patient when it comes to physical and cleansing ritual because it is something that is delicate. It is something that we're trying to find some type of healing and put it out there to the universe. Thank you. We are trying to have the ether, the universe, their guides, their protectors, to find ways to intervene on their behalf. And on their behalf, we have activated such energy. And so it's just like when you go to the doctors for any physical things that you're going through, they're going to give you some type of medications, etc. When you come into the spiritual world, we have other means, myself that is, in the way that we protect our patients when they're asking for some type of healing and or needing some type of healing, restoration, purifications, exorcism, you name it. Um, Normally I consider my clients, which is the actual word for me that I use for them, for you all. But when it comes to, and again, cleansing, I feel that there's a different type of word that I need to use instead of that. So anyhow, I am digressing on what the actual situation is today. Everyone, love and light to you and to yours. I am Margo, tarot reader. Thank you and welcome to Soluna Botanica. Someone emailed me and said, "You keep saying Margo tarot reader, and so I'm used to the channel in that way. But you can call me spiritual healer. You can call me, your high priestess. You can call me a witch. You can call me brujita. You can call me whatever you want, as long as you find your way here to me and to help you. Most important, okay? Um, we can touch that basis in any other time, but I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate the fact that you're taking time to watch today. And let us vibrate as you watch. Let us feel the energy that is disturbing this child and let it go away in God's name, in the ether's name, in our angels of the heaven and earth. Lord Jesus Christ, I give you thanks for finding ways to protect this child. The picture is upside down. I will pause because I have to do some things in certain prayers that I cannot disclose it in the videos. It is only for the higher self to domain my energy as I'm doing that. Usually it happens when it's some time of silence. But you know, I think that for the best sake is just to pause the video. So there will be some times of that, including in readings and rituals. Before we start that, I want to give thanks to the higher self, thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Trust me, I've done this and so many other things prior to the recording, but you know, it's just an overview for all of you, and any extra, it doesn't matter. It helps anyways. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, to the energies and of the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ, thank you to the heavens. This prayers have been recited a number of times, but I will do so again. Padre, tú que eres vida, sanas sanas los enfermos, te ruego elimines cualquier enfermedad, sufrimiento y tristeza, y traiga solo salud y oración y cura en cuerpo, alma, mente y espíritu de Señor. Gracias, Santo bendito es nombre del Padre. Gracias por escuchar nuestro favor. Bendice me ruego por eso mismo, que su alma sea sana y brillante, que su vida sea próspera, que sea abundante en cuerpo, alma, mente y espíritu en el mundo entero. Que así sea, Señor. Gracias, Señor. Escucha nuestras protecciones, escucha nuestro hogar, escucha nuestra bendición para esta persona. Búscalo y sánalo en todo su hacer, Señor Jesucristo. Te ruego que sanes a esta persona, Señor Jesucristo. Te busco, persona, esta es Señor Jesucristo. I'm going to pause. Thank you. All right. Sorry, it took a little bit longer. I felt that based on what I was sensing, we did have some energy that was trying to intervene in his ways. I feel that we have other certain things that need to be taken care of for this patient of ours. I am grateful and thankful that they chose or he chose to have this done, because we have overlooked certain things in the way that this young person has been going through. And I am grateful that he, no matter how bad he's been going through things, that he still had the ability to look for help and to seek it. It's very important to give credit to that, because not everyone does that, and not everyone is able to do so. And for the love of God, he came to me. How honored am I to have that? And I will say this, because when I do my rituals, especially any type of cleansing and purification and purging, I do it with all my being, with that love, with that faith, with that trust, that I am going to heal whatever needs to be healed and rid of whatever needs to be rid of. I have that faith in the highest power, and they put it on me to find some kind of way to give it to you, to expend it, to expel it, to redeem it, to reject it, whatever it is. They have chosen me, my vessel, to intervene in your behalf. And for this beautiful client, patient, to find me, it's an absolute honor. They are chosen, you are chosen to come. And trust me when I'm saying this, I'm not getting any credit. You are giving the credit to the higher self, but most importantly to you, because your guides have found the right energy, the right healer to come forth in your behalf. And I love this. I am very honored in the way that I'm sensing this patient's energy, and the way that I've been going through his uh, energy. And I will say this: his energy is very suicidal, and that is why I'm speaking out in the way that I'm speaking out, because the divine knows that I want to work in your behalf, and I want to save you because you are worth it. You deserve to be here. And when we are feeling down for whatever circumstances that have happened in your physical life, then fuck it. We will find a way out of this, and we will find a way to understand you and to revive you, which is your vessel, your body, and your spirit that still wants to be here, that still wants to finish, does not want to go, not even halfway. You understand? Um, I, in God's name and in the highest power, it's going to be a little rough patch moving forward, but this patient, this client has made a divine timing. And when they do that, is because they are absolutely not ready to go. They are absolutely not ready to let go. They are absolutely not giving up, and they're seeking help. And your guide, your angel, came and found and put you in the right ways. Trust me. Anything that I do, good or bad, as you may see it, yes, been there, done that. When you come, I am your last resource. It is what it is. Okay, now let us continue. In this purified purging cleansing that we're doing for this patient dash client, I will be doing other things, not just what you have somewhat observed in today's video. And of course, I will be in contact with the client afterwards, and for probably a few more days if they desire more, to make sure that their energy is vibrating in a different angle, and see what happens with certain things in their personal life. Sometimes when certain energies or entities are attached to a physical and spiritual well-being of others, they intend to have this attachment, and they withdraw and or get agitated to continue to want to be attached. So we will have that uprooted energy as well. It happens in all kinds of spells and rituals. Rituals are not condemned to be bad. Rituals are condemned to purify it and take off or bring forth what is deserving of you or not deserving of you. It is a way to preach. It is a way to align you and with your higher self. It's a way to you to get out of the long way into the shortcut to your divine. Okay? We can talk about that another day. I'm not going to be sugarcoating, as you already know. Thank you, angels of the universe. Thank you. Gracias, Señor, por cuidar de nosotros. Jesucristo, gracias. Okay. It never takes more of those to break, but it did today, which is kind of odd because I actually was sensing that the egg was very hardened from the inside. When it was in pause, I did certain things to it, so it's not just nitty-witty, you know, when we do that, okay? I want to say thank you, love and light to all of you.